Hi guys! In this video, I'll be sharing with you the story behind me being an English teacher here in Japan, my type of visa, and its benefits. May mga nagtatanong sa akin mostly via PM kung paano daw ba ako naging English teacher dito sa Japan. Sasagutin ko po ang tanong na yan sa video ito. I took a leap of faith in 2018 when Hikari Learning Center posted an internship program in Japan for Filipino English teachers. Nakita ang post na yon ng boyfriend ko, now my husband, and he encouraged me to give it a try. And so, pagkatapos ng mahabang panahon na pag-iisip, sinubukan ko nga siya. At para managdagan ang aking credentials, I had to study Nihongo. Hindi naman compulsory ang kaalaman mo sa Nihongo kapag ikaw ay isang English teacher dito sa Japan. But it is an advantage, especially during the application process. So, nag-aral ako ng Nihongo as far as I remember that was in October of 2018. Mga 1 month lang yata ako nag-aral kasi during that time may trabaho pa ako. Kaya minsan conflict sa schedule yung lessons kasi nga late na ako maka-out sa trabaho so hindi na ako maka-attend sa klase. And because of that, sobrang basic lang talaga ang alam ko sa Nihongo. After a month of studying, ayan na, may scheduled interview na. Naalala ko that was November 28, 2018. 30 minutes lang yung interview pero you had to give your best within that span of time. And yung interview process ay introduction and preliminary questions for 10 minutes. Then there was a teaching demonstration for 15 minutes wherein you had to sing a song of your choice suitable for a child of 1 to 3 years old. That's for 5 minutes. Next thing to do was I had to explain my favorite grammar rule in 5 minutes. And lastly, I had to read an article and teach the idiom nip in the bud for 5 minutes. The final part was I had to give them questions. Then, maghihintay na lang ako for the result. And if papala rin, i-schedule ako for the second and final interview. At sa awa po ng Diyos, ay nakapasa nga tayo. Kaya sumalang uli ako for the final interview. This time, 3 pala kaming nakapasa. So, hindi pa dito natatapos ang kaba ko. Lalo pa at yung isa kong kasamahan na aplikante ay broadcaster pala. I knew I did my best. Pero at that time, akala ko talaga siya makukuha. Pero nagulat ako at ako pala yung napili. At alam mo ba, hindi ko maintindihan yung saya na naramdaman ko nun. Hindi ako makapaniwala na makakapunta na talaga ako sa Japan. Alam mo yung feeling na hindi ko naman plinano or wala naman talaga siya sa plano ko pero nangyayari, ganong klaseng saya ang naramdaman ko nun. And I was asking God, bakit ito nangyayari? Kasi talagang hindi ko talaga ito inasahan. And here it is, December 20, 2018, I received an email announcing na ako na nga ang napili and that I had to send my documents via email such as passport, academic records, etc. And that they will be sending as well the requirements needed for the visa application, such as guarantee letter, letter of acceptance, schedule of stay, etc. Hanggang sa na-receive ko na yung documents from Japan at nag-apply na ako ng visa. So in April of 2019, I flied to Japan for a 3-month internship program with the hope na sana ay i-hire nila ako after 3 months. Fortunately, I was hired, and in order for me to be an official employee, I had to go back to the Philippines to process my working visa. Ang working visa ko nga pala ay engineer/specialist in humanities/international services visa. I'll be talking more about this visa, its qualifications, and its benefits later. Actually, marami po akong mga naka-line up na topics for my vlogs that will really help you kung kayo ay may plano na magtrabaho dito sa Japan. Kaso nga lang, minsan lang tayo maka-upload dahil nga minsan masyadong busy at pagod na galing trabaho. But I'll try my best na regular yung uploads natin, so sana po ay abangan nyo. Okay, so going back to the topic, ayun na nga at umuwi ako ng Pinas para i-process yung visa. Kaso back then, I was just 24 years old and hindi pa talaga buo yung loob ko no for the second time na pagbalik ko sa Japan, ay officially working visa holder na ako. Which means, isa na nga akong ganap na overseas Filipino worker. Which means, malayo sa pamilya at syempre, malayo sa boyfriend. And at that time, I wasn't sure if I could live alone again in a foreign land for a long time. Nangingibabaw ang emosyon ko at that time. And it took me 5 months to decide na babalik ako. But sa loob ng 5 months na yun, I was still connected to this company. Wala akong ibang trabaho sa Pinas. Only this. I worked from home back then. I was an online teacher and ako yung gumagawa ng mga lesson materials para gamitin dito sa Japan. And in November 2019, I decided to finally give it a go. Unfortunately, nagka-pandemic. Borders were closed for 2 years, so natrap ako ng 2 years sa Pinas. And because of the pandemic, and in the span of 2 years that I was stuck in the Philippines, waiting for the borders to reopen, ang daming realization sa buhay. Lahat naman siguro tayo at that time. I realized how much I love this opportunity. And And an important milestone in my life happened. I married my boyfriend. In July of 2020, we decided to get married and the marriage happened in March of 2021. Ewan ko ba? Biglaan yun na plano talaga. Fast forward, nakabalik ako ng Japan last year lang, in April of 2022. And in September of the same year, my husband followed me to Japan. The question is, what is my husband's visa? Ang visa po niya ay dependent visa. At isa ito sa napakagandang benefits kapag ikaw ay isang specialist in humanities visa holder or kahit anong uri ng working visa as long as renewable. Pwede mo pong madala sa Japan ang iyong pamilya. Pwede kang makasponsor ng visa for them. And they can live with you in Japan hanggat valid ang iyong visa. But please take note that you cannot apply for a dependent visa for your parents or siblings regardless of whether or not they depend on you for income. And you cannot apply for a dependent visa for a fiancé. Only for your husband and children lang po. At ito ang nakatulong sa akin na i-push ang journey na ito dahil alam kong makakasama ko ang husband ko while nandito ako sa Japan. Kaya sa mga may planong mag-abroad dyan pero takot malayo sa pamilya, may chance po na makuha mo sila at tumira kasama mo dito sa Japan. Pwede din silang maka-work part-time as long as may permit kayo from the immigration. At pwede pa silang makahanap ng trabaho dito through direct hire at ma-change ang kanilang dependent visa to working visa kapag makahanap ng company o sponsor. So what are the qualifications for this type of visa? Paki-pause na lang po sa video at kayo na po magbasa ha. In short, as long as degree holder kayo and may enough credentials relating sa kung ano man ang a-apply mo na work dito, pwede kayong mag-apply ng Specialist in Humanities Visa. Another question is, how is it working in Japan as an English teacher? Indeed, very fulfilling. Ang gaan lang ng trabaho ko dito kasi no need to compute grades. Though, nakakapagod minsan ng pagiging guro, but it's fine, that's normal. Masaya ako dahil nagamit ko pa din ang profession ko back in the Philippines, kahit nasa Japan ako. And I'm so blessed enough na nakamit ko ang oportunidad na to. To be honest, wala talaga sa plano ko ang lahat ng to. Nagsimula lang talagang lahat yung nakita ni Adam yung post ng Hikari Learning Center. Iba talaga pag ang Panginoon ang kumilos, no? Masasabi kong will niya talaga makapunta kami ng Japan ni Adam. Dahil una pa lang, it was him who saw the post, hindi ako. Kailanman ay hindi sumagi sa isip ko na mag-Japan. I swear. At nakita niya lang yun sa newsfeed niya. Kaya in-encourage niya ako to try. Sinubukan ko naman. At sino bang mag-aakala na ikakasal pala kami noong 2021? Naging dahilan kung bakit magkasama kami ngayon sa Japan. Kasi nga, dahil specialist in humanities visa holder ako, diba? Pwede kong dalhin dito ang pamilya ko. Kaya, kasama ko ngayon yung husband ko na noon ay boyfriend ko pa lang nung senior niya sa akin tong opportunity na to. Connected talaga ang lahat. Nakaplano ang lahat according to God's plan. Ramdam ko talaga yun. Kasi kahit anong pagsubok ang dinanas namin dito sa loob ng isang taon, magpasa hanggang ngayon, I always feel at peace. Pampanti ako. Ramdam kong kasama namin ang Panginoon sa journey na ito. Ramdam kong this is according to His plan. Kaya kahit challenging, kahit minsan nakakapagod physically and emotionally, kailanman ay hindi ko naisip na sumuko. Kaya salamat talaga sa mga naging tulay tungo sa journey kong ito. Salamat Hikari Learning Center. Kundi dahil sa inyo, wala ako ngayon dito sa Japan. At syempre, salamat Pisces International. Dahil sa tulong ninyo, nakabalik ako dito sa Japan as a working visa holder. At syempre, salamat din sa asawa ko. Dahil kung hindi niya nakita at kung hindi niya ako in-encourage, wala ako, kami, dito sa Japan ngayon. Above all, to you God, this is all because of your grace. Now, final question. Ongoing pa ba ang internship program na yon? O ongoing pa ba yung same process kung paano ako naging English teacher sa Japan? The answer is, hindi na po. But maybe in the future. Pero wag po kayong mag-alala dahil sa susunod ko pang vlog ay isi-share ko sa inyo kung ano pa ba ang ibang ways to become an English teacher here in Japan. I hope I can help you in my own little ways. Ang masasabi ko lang, hindi po madali ang process. Kaya dapat, unang step pala ng pag-apply mo, make sure prepared ka. Yung mga credentials mo, i-prepare mo. Other certificates such as TESOL, TFL, CELTA, etc. This will really help you a lot. And don't forget, at least may background ka sa Nihongo. Again, this is not compulsory but an advantage. Whoever you are watching this, mahirap man sa umpisa, but as long as determinado ka, I swear, you will be in Japan soon. Tiwala lang sa Panginoon. Dahil kung para sa'yo, mapapasayo talaga yan at the right time. So that's it. Sana po ay nasagot ko ang inyong mga katanungan. Thank you so much for watching. May your Japan dream be a reality soon. God bless and follow for more.